want to discuss on this very important issue going on among our people. Especially in Igbo land. This thing happens in Africa everywhere, but mostly, like, I speak what I know, so I'm talking from where I came from, Igbo land. And I've been doing this for donkey years. Arsenal in Igbo land, Arsenal Njogba afọ, Oburuzi omenala. You know, they have been doing it to the extent majority of our people think or have accepted it as the normal thing to be doing. Why those things are strange and has nothing to do with, let me say, our core value or who we really are. So it's about burial. When you look at the burial people are doing today, excuse me, you know, it's a business. It's not burial. A majority of our people don't care to know how we used to do burial or common sense way for burial, because they spiritualize everything, making it being like, you know, if you believe it so, let it be so. Even though it's a stupid thing to do, you know, don't worry about that, blah, 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 because they're living as a people that don't know nothing. When you listen to their prayers, they will tell you that, you know, elderly people telling you that they are little kids that don't know how to bath. They bath only on their stomach. And they think it makes sense when they say that, but that's idea of being stupid or stupid things for you to be doing. You know how to bath, but you say you don't know how to bathe because you believe in nonsense or worshiping one God or you're praying. You begin to deny even the little knowledge you have. You begin to deny that you are the one doing what you have been doing. You begin to believe there is some forces, you know, controlling you to do that. So there's remote control, controlling your life and affairs, which is not true. So look at the burial our people are doing in Igbo land or in Africa and tell me if it's not business, that is no longer burial. Where family will sell land to do burial, but they will not sell land to establish somebody who is suffering or struggling financially in that family. I will not maybe say I don't know that some family, yeah, sell land and they establish somebody in business, you know, where they have that agreement that live in bait. Majority of families in Igbo land, they don't. They only sell land when somebody dies. That's when they sell land. For burial, they say they are doing it for burial, using it to renovate the house and all that. But the person was living their life in the condition of that house. So why are you renovating it now the person is dead? Because they don't want people to think they are poor, you know. They want to give a befitting burial. Why they don't have befitting life, they don't have befitting family, they don't have befitting things going on among them as a family. That's what majority of them, you know, have decided to accept as the way. Even when they are suffering, they can't feed themselves at least 3 square meals a day. But they believe, you know, they're gonna do burial, befitting burial, so that the dead will bring them luck. The dead will begin to fight for them in the spiritual world to liberate them. So that one of my younger brothers said that he saw our father that just died. He said he was holding broom. You know, he's happy. He said when he tell him that when the church people say, I think church people bring 20,000 or something like that. He said that's when he saw the man in the dream. He's happy. That means the church people did well. I said these people, man. But the burial of that man not supposed to cost his children a dime. It's supposed to be church people, home and abroad. St. John's Anglican Church, Figure Onitsha, and St. Andrew's Anglican Church, Ibubu Muchu. These two churches supposed to take care of all the expenses for his burial, but they didn't. They contributed a little. According to the information my younger brother Emeka shared with their family. So, but they didn't. Yet my family took the only goat they got from the burial to church for Thanksgiving. And they did that at home. They will also do it in Onitsha, because those things, they use them to raise money. But they claim they are respecting the dead. No, when you don't respect somebody when they are alive, it's when they are dead. That's when you want to respect them. Huh? You did not raise money to build a house for the man. Then the man is dead now. You raising money to print a cap, shirt, you know, and other obituary stuff they do. But they didn't do that while the man was alive. So what I don't do for you when you are alive, I will not do it for you when you are dead, because that's waste. I think they sing all these things, but they do whatever they think this is what people are doing now. They say, celebrate me now that I'm alive, not when I'm dead. You're coming up with all your bullshit, eulogies and all that, praising the person and all that. Why you know you were fighting with him or her when him or her was alive. So, see, this is burial ground here. In America, they don't waste money in burial as our people do. Yeah, they do their burial and all that, but they don't leave a corpse in a morgue for months before burying them. You see, America, okay. See, in Holland, burial ground everywhere you see them. And they bury them one grave can contain many dead bodies there. They bury them like that. But there's no need for all this. Burial ground, occupying land where people are supposed to be, building their house and living in or having park there or something else. But they have it because that's the way they tell them to live now, and they're living that way, calling it their culture or their tradition. So when my siblings brag that they raise money to do burial, so why did they collect something from people, collect money from people? Why? It's burial. So you come and do your burial. So why collecting money again from people? And also you expect people, you expect those people to come with some meaningful thing in case if somebody died in their family, you will also go the same, depending on whatever they came to yours with. That's what they do. So these people keep record of what anyone brought during their own burial. They keep the record, but they tell you that love doesn't keep record. And they love you. They love others. But they keep record. They keep the record of, whatever people bring for the burial or during the burial. So after that, they also realize money from there. So if you realize money from the burial, you raise money to conduct or to have. It is not burial, it is business. call it what it is and stop deceiving yourselves and thinking that everybody will be stupid like you, accepting it as is right and it is not. If you want to do the right burial, you bury your dead body. People that attended, you give them whatever you want to give to them without collecting from them money, without collecting from them cow, without collecting from them goat, without collecting from them yam and chicken, without collecting from them clothes. Just give to them. Since you say you're celebrating the life of somebody you are burying, yeah. You're celebrating the life of the dead, the life well lived. Where they think they can deceive everybody, or the deception will last forever. The spell, whatever spell Christianity, Islam, Judaism, or all those spirituality beliefs cast on Africans are fallen off. They are already expired many years ago. But because some Africans keep quiet instead of speaking the truth to power, you know, those things keep lingering. But we are waking up and we are speaking the truth to power without fear, without favor. It doesn't matter who is upset. The truth must be told. And the people like myself, we will never back down. We will never stop exposing the lies of belief systems until the knowledge of truth prevails. So I had my mother's brother, my mother's brother's son. You know, he said that when his own father died, my father came with I think 2005. Then, right? So he said he's coming with the same amount. Only he will come with the 3,000 now. Okay, I was laughing out loud. You know, so the dramas that goes on when our people are doing things, or when something happens in our land, a lot of dramas go on and all that. So I laugh, I say, see, so these people, they keep record. If and they have the booklet, store it somewhere, keep it. If somebody that they go to open it, no wonder their God will have a book where he recorded all their sins. When they die, they say they will, on the judgment day, he will begin to open the books to judge them, because he don't know, he don't even forgive. He say we judge them according to their works, not according to his mercy, not according to his grace, but according to his own, according to their own works. He's supposed to know better and do better and be better, because he's supposed to be their God, but it's not. So they have the same attitude as their God. Their God is a murderer, they are murderers. Their God is wicked, they are wicked. Their God is evil, they are evil. They are just like their God. That's why, you know, they wish bad things happen to you for not believing in their bullshit. And when they speak against you, you should run. So when you speak back, they begin to try to, you know, blackmail you, or dent your image, or dent your personality, begin to talk bullshit, lying against you, and all that. But I give them middle fingers, Americans do, and I don't give a fuck about them. Yeah, I don't care about their life and happiness either. So I don't turn cheeks. I deal with you as you comes to me. You come against me, I come against you. There's nothing wrong with that. Akonye with it, you will so. So they did business and claiming it's burial. And they're thinking they have anything because they do that. No, that's business. You didn't do burial. You did business, which favored you. So you can't make any claim that you did burial, or you brought money for the burial, when you guys collected money from the burial. So we should stop this nonsense our people are doing. Somebody die, you begin to find people, you begin to tell people how much to bring. If you're married, you bring to some amount. If you're not married, even my younger brother who is actually struggling, Chibike, these people made him to go and borrow money to contribute for burial. These people are evil, man. A young man they know is struggling. He needs help from them. But you know the story of the widow in the Bible that gave all she have to temple. The money she's supposed to use to take care of herself, she gave it to the temple, and all she had is she's more blessed than the rich. She's more blessed than the rich people. That's what they have. You are not more blessed than the rich people. You are more suffering than them. You are more miserable than them. So long you have Jesus, you lack nothing. You don't need anyone else. Why you are lying? You are crying and complaining in prayers that, you are suffering. Oh God, where are you? Idiot. Where is which God? And after all you go through suffering and crying, you say, God has been good to you. God has been blessing you. Liars. Baptized liars, they are. That's what they are. They are baptized liars. Let me enter here. Come here. That's how we roll. Oh man. So these suckers, we raise money for burial and said, they are doing burial, it cost them so. Why they took a lot of money from other people, which they will not say in the public how much they realized. They will not say that one in public. They will hide that one. But they will brag how much, how they spent, how they contributed and all that. Hypocrites, evil people. They want us to shut our mouth for them. But it will not happen. So it starts with you and your family. In case somebody die now, will you still be calling people to send money for you? Will you still be wasting money? Does it make sense you throw a coffin, you spend money to buy expensive coffin and throw it in the ground for termites to eat? Does it make sense? What you do for burial, does it make sense? Think. Why are you not doing it for yourself now you are alive? Think, so that you stop thinking. Ignorance stinks. When I say think or stink, it means if you don't think, because you're ignorant, and that ignorance stinks. It stinks on you. No matter your level of education, no matter your age, ignorance stinks. So trash all that. They will try to intimidate you, they will try to insult you. Don't give a fuck about them. Live your life. So long you did not plan anything against them, you did not do anything against them, live your life. Let them do. What will they do? Nothing. They will only threaten you. That's the only thing they will do. They are cowards. They are cowards. Little dogs that always tuck their tails between their legs and run away. They can't stand. All they have, they curse, they foam, they rant. That's it. But we are dealing with them. At least I have done that. For some people that will think that, oh, I'm saying it because nobody has died in my family. My father just died. And I've done exactly what I've been saying. I practice what I preach. And I can never support what I am against. No matter who is offended, no matter who is involved, I will never support evil of burying a dead body with coffin, putting a dead body in the morgue. I will never support them. I will never bring my money for somebody to rent ambulance to bring dead body from mortuary to their compound. I will never support that. It's not our culture. It's not our African culture. It's not our African tradition. So fuck all that. When you are trashing foreign things, trash everything foreign as it's supposed to. You say, okay, how about the car you're driving? How about the clothes you wear? Idiots, we invented them. Okay, it's our own. We invented car. We invented science. All these things the people are enjoying today. It's not strange to Africans. It's the evil ones that are strange to Africa. So we have to wake up. and stop doing all this business and calling it burial. Do your business, call it what it is, but stop calling things what they are not to cover up your evil dealings. Abia na Naija book igoro ni.